On January 10th, Prince Harry's memoir, titled The Spare One, will officially premiere, and it seems that with his revelations, the Duke has stirred up a hive of not only his, but other people's secrets and skeletons in the closet as well. Of course, this makes Sussex's book even more scandalous. We have selected the most scandalous moments of the Prince's memoirs. The newly minted King of Great Britain is famous for his ability to comment ambiguously and sharply on the main events of his life. Look at just a pre-wedding interview with Princess Diana, where the prince at the time literally signed off on the lack of feelings for his future wife. A similar situation repeated itself after the birth of his second son, Prince Harry. In September 1984, the monarch publicly thanked Diana for giving him a spare heir to the throne. Undoubtedly, this comment did not get past Sussex, who forever settled in his heart resentment against his father. Moreover, that's what Prince Harry called his memoir many years later. In 1997, Princess Diana was killed in a car crash in the Alma Tunnel in Paris when her car tried to evade the paparazzi. Prince Harry confessed that he once decided to visit that place and then asked the driver to drive through the tunnel at the same speed at which his mother crashed. It was a very bad idea. I was 23 years old at the time and had managed to do a lot of things, but the idea was horrible and completely ill-conceived. I thought I wanted to end up where my mother was, but I was wrong. When the police handed me the case of my mother's death, I felt disbelief and doubt. To shatter those doubts, that same night I went to that place. Now I can never forget it, Harry wrote in his memoirs. The day I accompanied my brother to Westminster Abbey for his wedding to Kate, I realized that I was losing William forever. There was no denying it, for nothing would ever be the same again. He was no longer the Willie with whom we rode around the countryside and learned to ride horses. Who separated us? Life, that's who. I remember when Willie and Kate disappeared in the carriage that took them to Buckingham Palace, to the new life they would spend in partnership with each other. I remember thinking, "Goodbye, William," Harry confessed. Sussex admitted that his backup status did play a big role in his and William's relationship. Prince William is going to be the king, and Harry had to be his brother's shadow all his life. However, the real conflict occurred between them when Meghan Markle appeared in Sussex's life. Welsh tried to dissuade Harry from the relationship with the American actress and wanted, as he thought, to help Sussex. The situation reached its climax when William started yelling at his brother and then raised his hand at him. He grabbed me by the collar of my shirt, tore my chain, and threw me to the floor. I fell on the dog bowl, which cracked under the pressure of my back, and shards slammed into me. But he didn't manage to get me out of my mind. I got up and told him to leave the room, Prince explained.